Scorpio, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. For all of my returning subscribers, welcome back, and thank you so much for all of your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the ends we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So take what resonates, but leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay. All right. Well, we got quite a lot of cards that came out to begin with. So we're starting with the Strength card, followed by the Queen of Wands, followed by the Two of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Eight of Wands, okay? And so it looks like you are recovering, okay? You're rebuilding your self-love, your self-worth with this Strength card coming out, right? This is all about having the courage to face the things that may be very painful in your life. You know, having the bravery to take the action for yourself and for your own happiness, and that is unconditionally loving yourself, okay? This is what you're working on. You're working on your independence. You're very determined, right? The Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, this is an energy of standing up for yourself, okay? Standing up for your life. You may be out here just looking good, sexy, grabbing all kinds of attention, but you are focused on your life, okay? Because you were dealing with somebody that unbalanced you, okay? With the Two of Pentacles that's in the reverse, this Knight of Cups that came in unbalanced you, right? In the reverse again. And so this energy that this person was almost like emotionally cut off. You know, they didn't know how to bring the right level of passion and love into this because they may have been very manipulative. They're just like one of those, like, what is it? Like a heartbreaker, you know, somebody that's just a disappointment. They say all these beautiful, lovely words, but they don't ever follow through on them. They're deceptive. They, you know, you may have revoked the offer. They may have revoked the offer in this situation. But it looks like there's a decision that had to be made, and that decision was for you. This person may have affected you, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles showing in the reverse. This can represent misfortune or like a financial collapse or breakdown, or it really could just represent the end of a commitment or the end of the stability of this relationship, right? There may have been family feuds, maybe battles with this person's family, or them battling, or your family battling with their family, or whatever the case may be, right? But just like fights over money. It may have been that you wanted this to go to another level, and this person wasn't willing to do the things to do that. And so with the Eight of Wands, it was like, boom, you know what? I got to get out of here. I got to bail out, and I'm going to do this quickly. I'm going to take the action for myself because I want progress in my life. Okay, it may have been a very sudden decision that you made that was like, what the hell am I doing here? I got to get out of here, you know? And so that may have been really what happened. You had to heal yourself, and you had to put up your barriers. We got the Sun card with the Nine of Wands that's showing up. And whenever you see the Sun, I do say the Sun has a lot of healing qualities to it. But the Sun also represents success, having a positive outcome to whatever it is that you're going after. And so it looks like you had to put your barriers up. Okay, you had to say, you know what? No. Let me tell you something. You got boundaries now, and people, you're going to be persistent in keeping them. And if people cross them, honey, they are out the door. This came out right under the Strength card, and so you got your barriers up because you're loving yourself. Okay, the healthiest way to love is to have barriers for yourself and for the others in your life. That's how you really know that you love yourself. All right, we got the Tower card, all right? Tower had to come down. The Tower came down, and sometimes the Tower does have to come down. And this came out right under the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You felt overwhelmed by this situation. The Tower had to come down, and the very stability, the foundation that this relationship was sitting on came crashing down. And sometimes that's not a bad thing. Even if you and this person were to come back together, it could not be the way that it was before because that way didn't work. And so when the Tower comes down, it's a guarantee that when this situation, if it ever cycles around again, it will never look the way that it did before. Okay, it was too heavy. It was too much. All right, one more. Way too many. All right, let's, okay. All right, we got the Nine of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is like somebody like workaholic, okay? Workaholism, you know, you may have had some financial setbacks, no doubt about it. This came up right under the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And sometimes the Knight of Cups in the reverse can represent fraud or something of that nature. So it may have been some financial setbacks where you weren't able to, you know, reach into the tree of your money and grab anything. Maybe it wasn't available, okay? But this is all about working to get that stability back from those setbacks. We got the Page of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. And so the Page of Swords is like, this could be a legal or a tax issue. That is what may have affected your finances, or just getting bad news as a whole. Or you may have a child that may be causing some troubles, maybe not, you know, doing the things that they need to do. All right, take it as it resonates. Now we got a Seven of Cups in the reverse. And so the Seven of Cups in the reverse is all about having clarity, okay? The illusion has ended with this situation. You see things clearly. You had to bail out and move out and go towards something else. Be infatuated with yourself. All right, let's get some from this deck. Whoa. All right, this was a very painful situation. Nine of Swords. So either you or this individual, I mean, it's like depression, okay? You don't even want to get up out the bed. You can't go to sleep, having nightmares, grief, anxiety. This is what this relationship may have given you, or this may be what this person is feeling right now. Let's get some clarifiers from this deck on that. Why the Nine of Swords? And then we'll keep going with the other deck. All right, why the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords? Oh my goodness, something is really heavy. And what is really heavy? We got the Ace of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this is all about a rejection. So you or this individual, whoever got rejected in this situation, I feel like you're the one that walked away and now this person is sitting here. So there's a rejection that took place and the burden is so heavy. The remorse, the regret, the pain, the agony is so heavy. Wow. Okay. Many. All right, let's get one or two from this deck. High Priestess in the reverse. So it looks like somebody's not listening to their intuition, may have blocked their intuition. You may have blocked it. You may have had clouded insight about this person. Maybe love blinded you a little bit about this person and their behaviors. And so you may have just blocked yourself off, not listening to yourself. Or this person didn't truly listen to themselves or treat this relationship the way that they know they should have. We got the Three of Cups that's sitting here. This is all about reunions right here. Okay, this is about teamwork, working together, coming together, and you know, and really, you know, understanding that this is all about having a support system, a circle of support. And so again, this person may want to return. I'm going to get a clarifier on why the Three of Cups. Maybe you're just out here celebrating, throwing the cups up, having good times with your friends, reuniting with people that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Why the Three of Cups? Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. We have the Death card that's showing here. And the Death card means birth and, I mean, a death and a rebirth, right? Transforming this. So I feel like this card now represents this person wanting to come back and transform this. Or this is just you wanting to change things, having a rebirth, feeling very rebirthed by the death of this situation, being able to move on, big changes and transformations coming your way. And then we have the King of Wands that's showing up in the reverse. And so with this is somebody that was just not ready for this relationship, or not ready to come forward yet to resurrect this relationship. Okay, so someone that was very immature, very reckless with their passions, I'll put it that way. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me get one more from this deck. Ooh, wow. All right, this person wants to heal this. Absolutely. We got the Sun card that's sitting in the reverse. Okay, this person is extremely sad, very depressed. They're waiting to come forward and let you know that you are truly their happiness with this Ten of Cups showing up here. You are who they want. You are who they want to settle down with. You are the one that gave them so much love and so much support, and they see what you are right now. But right now, they're just sitting there. They're a little bit unsure of how to come forward. They're very depressed. They're very afraid. They're delaying their own happiness by not coming forward, but they just don't know how to come back and say, you're everything to me. All right, I want to put an end to the old and begin anew. That's what this person... Now, when this person thinks about you, what do they think? What comes to their minds? We're going to ask that directly before we go to oracles. All right, we got the Page of Swords that's sitting up here. And so when this person thinks about you, all they can do is be curious. They're out there looking at your social media. They're looking at you if you have a YouTube channel. They're looking at you if, I don't know, if y'all go to the same gym or something. This person's trying to find out what's going on. They're very curious. They're very curious. I'm going to take all of these because they all came out. They're definitely curious about what's going on. All right, Queen of Pentacles sitting here in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how dependent they may have been upon you. Maybe they were very greedy and envious of you because of your success. Or vice versa. That could be how they think you felt about them. Six of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. So when this person thinks about you, they think you don't have faith in this anymore. You gave up. You walked away. You don't have faith in them anymore. You don't have faith in this relationship anymore. You just don't have the faith. And then we got the Hierophant card. All you wanted was a higher level of commitment. This person thinks that that's all that you wanted was the traditional, the conventional expectations of a relationship evolving and growing and expanding and moving to those higher levels. All right, let's get one more. All right, two more. Queen of Swords. Now, anytime I see the Queen of Swords, I'll tell you she's a bad bitch. She will cut you off if you are not for her highest good. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how cold that was the day that you said, no, I'm done. Okay, you might be very cold to them right now. This also can represent somebody being very dishonest, very unkind to you. You may have been unkind when you walked away. You might have said some things that you wouldn't want your, the people you respect to hear you say. But this is really just understanding that, with the Queen of Swords, this person may have just had a very rigid thought pattern about relationships and not willing to change and things of that. Or they feel like you are very rigid right now and not wanting to change things. Definitely, you got your barriers up. We got the Four of Swords that's sitting here. You've pulled back. You're trying to recover yourself. You're trying to renew yourself, restart yourself in any kind of way that you can. And you have your barriers up like, don't come near. I'm over here working on me. All right. Let's move on to the Oracle cards. We got to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Absolutely, we can't let one relationship deter us from understanding that love is a beautiful thing. It's the highest vibration in the entire universe. And so why wouldn't we want it in our life? This says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It's sitting in the reverse because I don't think you want to give it a chance. You're loving on you. That was the very first card that came out, was the Strength card. That's self-love, okay? You're loving on you, and I don't know if you want to go back into anything that was toxic, that was painful, that was so, put you in a dark place spiritually. All right. All right. We got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, this is not talking about necessarily faith in this person, although they may want you to have faith in them again. But this is all about having trust and faith in your plan and your destiny on where you're going. Every situation, no matter how painful, is set to teach you and is set to encourage you. When you feel uncomfortable, that is the trigger that things need to change. And so that's all it's saying, is just trust in the divine planning of all of this. We got stabbed in the back. Now, this is in the reverse, thank goodness. But this person, it was like something happened that was very shocking. Maybe they had another third party in it, but it caused this level of deception, caused this immense pain, and now you're just trying to recover from it, okay? From being stabbed in the back by somebody that you trusted. All right, we got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has blocks, restraints, okay? This person was blocked off. This person may have been dealing with addictions. You may have been dealing with addictions. You might have been addicted to this relationship. This person may have also been very possessive and controlling. Or you. All right, we got the Mirror card. Well, maybe y'all were doing that to each other. The Mirror card is all about, somebody else's behaviors kind of triggering us to see our own wounds and our own faults and our own opportunities. Okay, doing that introspection and learning what it was that this relationship taught you. Did it teach you how to love yourself more? Did it teach you how to deal with those childhood wounds of abandonment or whatever the case may be? Now you're focusing on yourself. We got self-indulgence. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your healing. And I love that. Okay, that's what we got to do. And when you're focused on your healing, you're focused on the lesson, not the loss. All right, let's get one or two from this deck. All right, life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you can. Okay, that's about living life, experiencing life. Going out there, following your destiny and following where you're being called to. All you need is to believe in yourself. Absolutely. I mean, trust me, it's going to be a lot of people that don't believe in you, but it's about you to believe in you. All right, this says, stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. So this person may have left you sitting in a corner like this with your head down crying, but you know what? You're picking yourself back up because we started with, what's the Strength card? I want to get a Fairy Temple Oracle card. I'm feeling drawn to that one. So let's see what card we get for you. All right, we got sing, okay? Vocalize, communicate, and chant. And this is all about manifesting what it is that you want in your life, bringing in the things that you want that are going to bring you the happiness and the satisfaction in this life. And once you speak it, once you vocalize it to yourself, doesn't matter who else you say it to, but once you vocalize it, once you really truly communicate with your soul and you understand this is where my passion is pulling me, well then, honey, let me tell you something. You're going to be singing a song of your spirit then. All right, let's get a couple angel answers cards. If you have a question, you can go ahead and focus on it right now. If you don't have a question, that's still okay. We just want to see what other messages we get for you. All right. We got big happy changes. I know it. That's right. Focusing on you, love you, and trust me, you're ready. That's what that says. Beautiful. Ask for help from others. Don't be too proud to ask for help. Sometimes people can help catapult you into a direction that you didn't even know was there. All right. Oh, last ones on this. It says no need to worry because your accountant handles that. But no need to worry. You got an opportunity coming your way. All right. Let's get some personal messages. After we get a couple of these, I'm going to get you a poem. And then after that, or at least a poem excerpt. And then after that, we're going to get you some direct messages from this person. All right, we got quite a lot, so let's get through them. We got smile through the pain and you are rewarded for your strength. Strength was the first card that hit this table. We got destiny and fate that's following your heart, following your passion. Believe in actions regardless of words. Heavy are the burdens that you carry. Avoid repeating cycles. Don't let bad days make you feel like you have a bad life. Show the world the real you. The deep you is for VIPs only. Don't tell everybody your moves. Everybody doesn't have to know that depth of you. Materialism is the fastest way to spiritual starvation. What are you focused on? All right, it says they never cared. Maybe that's how you feel. To get, you must give, okay? In order to get out of life, you must be willing to put in the work for it. We got eyes of love, all right? This is all about seeing love and love for yourself. This says stop resisting change. It is needed because rejection is protection. Nice. All right, let's get a poem for you. It's hard to understand rejection is protection because it hurts so damn bad when it happens. But then you look back on it after you've healed and you're like, you know what? I'm so glad that sorry joker is gone, okay? All right, we got the poem number 9, Hidden Inside. Tears that race to my eyes are seen as a weakness in society's mind. So I choose to feel my pain and cry my tears while maintaining them inside. Listen, you ain't got to be out here and be an emotional wreck to be going through something. You're going through something and you're trying to do it strong. You started with the strength card. You're trying to do it in a respectful way. You're trying to do it in a classy way. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can't be out here acting a fool, you know, cutting up people's tires and all this craziness. You know, don't do that. You know, stand strong in who you are and understand that rejection is protection, honey. If anything, send them a thank you note for leaving and exiting your life. Because where you're going, they couldn't go. At least not in the energy they were in. All right, let's get, these are way too many. Let's get, all right, what does this person want to say to you with no pride, no ego, no hesitation, no fear? All right, hold on. All right, one or two more. What else does this person want to say to you before we close this reading out? All right, I'm going to take them because they just came out so odd. All right. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, there's so many. All right. Okay, finally. This is what this person wants to say, child. They're so chatty in these cards. All right. Your silence is so loud. I'm watching. My heart races when I see you or I hear your name. I feel addicted. You excite my spirit. You light my spirit. It's too much on me. Karma punched me. See, I have childhood issues. I'm not ready for commitment. But can you ever trust me? Because I need you. But whoa, put your ego up. I just want to give you a gift. I can be your hero, and I want to build a life with you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out. Hey Sagittarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle. And today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. For all of my returning subscribers, welcome back, and thank you so much for all of your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the end we're going to get some personal messages. So